Okay. Okay. This is new day. After meeting with my wife, I want to pass on a little information to everybody. We're going to try to start a podcast thing on the YouTube. I forgot what we're going to call it. What were we calling it? What were we going to call it? New awakening? No. Uh, New norm? No. No. Staying ahead of the curve. Staying ahead of the curve. What in the world does that mean? Well, there's a few of us out here in this world that always stay ahead of the curve. We create new ideas. We have the different things that we think about. People think we're crazy. And some of us go ahead and make millions and billions and gazillion dollars. Some of us just go ahead and get things done and pass it on. And the next thing you know, everybody's doing it. And it's called staying ahead of the curve. Well, we got to figure out how to stay ahead of the curve. And talking to my wife, Anna, God bless her, she comes up with so many wonderful ideas, but she doesn't want to say them. And then I end up listening to them, and I'm the one that says them. So I have to give up a lot of credit to her because she keeps me straight. But one of the things we want to talk about is, we're not going back to the way it was. This coronavirus has really set a lot of things on their end. And there's a lot of situations that have happened, which we all have a discussion about. But we got to stay ahead of the curve. And we got to think outside the box. And we got to find the beauty and the peace of what will come as a result of this. One of the things that was mentioned earlier this morning was the fact that today we've got a whole lot of COVID-19 commercials and ads and things like that on TV, and people getting sick of it. But you know what? It's a whole lot better than listening to the political BS that's out there. I'd rather hear about the COVID, how to take care of myself, than listen to these guys rant and rave and tell lies and make up stuff to get their vote. So that was a very interesting point, staying ahead of the curve. No, we don't want to see those things. But do you want to see the political stuff? The political lies, the political things? No, don't want to see them. So bring on those COVID-19 commercials. Please make them interesting. Please make them something that they can help us out. So you get what I'm talking about. Another thing about staying ahead of the curve is education. God almighty, what are we going to do? Our kids in school may not go back. How are we going to feed them? Stuff like this. You got to adapt, improvise, overcome. I believe that we ought to put in a program for parents and grandparents and home providers and stuff like that, and give them a chance to go back and learn at the same time that their children are learning. Reward the parents and the grandparents of going back to school and learning somehow, some way. I know for me, I've done it. I've gone back and learned 3, 4, 5 times. And every time I go back, I learn something different. I'm learning how to speak Russian and Greek and Latin. Why you need to learn that? Because it's fun. I want to know how to communicate with other people. I want to know how to respect other people in their own languages. So yeah, I'm going to learn. I've gone back and taught math, to make a little extra money to pay my bills. And I have had more fun learning math again and again by teaching other people how to do math. And now I feel a little bit better about my math skills than I did when I was 18, 25, 35, 45. Okay. So, come on. We got to stay ahead of the curve. And we've got to know how to share ideas with other people and stay ahead of the curve. Not every one of our ideas are going to make it to channel ABC TV or NBC or get a million zillion likes, hits, clicks. We all want to do that. We also all put all of our fears and our hopes and our things on a few of the entertainers and leaders of the world. We got to quit asking all those guys to solve our problems. Like my wife said, if you get tired of watching TV, go turn it off. Make your own heroes. Become your own deals. You don't know if you're a hero to that other person. You may be, you may not. But the fact is, be a hero to yourself. Figure out a way to make things happen and work and do. And share them when you can. You never, ever know how you staying ahead of the curve might help somebody else stay ahead of the curve. We did the baseball challenge because I can't get out on the field. Can't play, can't teach, can't coach anybody. So what did we do? We made some videos of hitting, fielding, and throwing. And then we redid them, and we did them, and then we shared them. We shared them all with anybody that wanted, who were tied up, couldn't get out, couldn't move around. We found out a whole lot of things. We now, today, May the 21st, we've got videos of kids swinging a bat, throwing an imaginary ball, doing push-ups in Russia, USA, Canada, France, Germany, Cameroon, the Netherlands. God, it's so cool. And in the process of doing these just little simple things, be in the house or be outside, I'm learning a different language. I'm learning what's going on in their country. I'm learning that people respect other people who respect themselves and others. God, it's really cool. It's staying ahead of the curve. We're trying to share it with everybody. I just can't do it. I don't know how to get it to the media. I don't know how to get it on ABC TV, but maybe that's okay because this is real. And I am proud of the people that participate with me as we do this. So, hey, this is my first time doing this type of thing. I've thought about it for a long time. I got a lot to share, and I'm going to do it. And maybe somebody will take a look at it, maybe not. But I'm going to try to stay ahead of the curve and keep staying ahead of the curve. All right? If you got an idea, pass it on. Send it to me. This is Frank Fulton, Danville, Virginia. And proud to be a friend of yours. Take care.